see some more?
Just off the Capitol Beltway, due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, go!
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
18 Cardinal, Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Run here from the former Chargers. 7 seasons he played for them. It's Austin Eckler.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Play action. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
70.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is caught at the 3. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, Panther 11.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 97 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Jahan Dotson's going to bring it back for the Commanders. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Go.
On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Daniels gonna throw again. The open receiver is Dotson. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Dobbins. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
Room to run inside the 40. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
The motion man here is McLaurin. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Washington.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go!
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Dobbins. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Go. 59, 59. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Open man is Hopkins. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So Maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Get it. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. The Commanders about to send this one away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Baylor tight. Go. Set.
Now it's Herbert. A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
5-9.
Here's Herbert. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On 1st down, Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
19 tight. Here we go.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion comes Thomas. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Nebraska. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results.
And he will score. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
To the air again is Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. They face 2nd down and 7. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
21.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
On 1st down, it's Davis. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So,
That's
three-quarter.
the end of the third quarter with the score.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. Go.
This throw taken in by Hurst. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Run.
And the Chargers first down.
Hey, go lion. Ready?
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Run. 5-9. 380. Run. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and 5. Herbert to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 13-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Set. Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Here we go.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
19.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. On the handoff, it's Davis. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. 2nd down and 8.
Set it.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
60 Maverick.
1st and 10.
Ready,
45-yard
go.
line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Ready. Hey, smash.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll stick with him again.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 20-yard line.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Set. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, LA.
And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Let's go.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
16 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in It's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Balin Tigers.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.